Yo, we back with another video, and this time I'm reacting to Skylar. It's been a long time since I seen Skylar on YouTube proper, but he's back. But not on his own channel, unfortunately. We don't have the resurgence of the Skylar channel anymore. Well, we wish the Skylar channel would come back, but unfortunately, it's been terminated. His words, not mine. So let's have a little explanation.
There you go. Through the bank. Alright guys, so man, I'm here with the one and only Skylar derouen, man. Look at my boy, man. He sat out here in Brazil now. Yeah, man. Look at him, man. He on a yacht right now full of baddies. What's the word, Skylar, man? You know you're the man of the hour right now on YouTube. Everybody talking about you. If you don't know, man, Skylar's channel was deleted, man. His channel was terminated. It was terminated. Terminated. Off of YouTube, man. So
my YouTube channel was terminated, and as soon as it happened, I started crying, and I called Don back.
God damn, man. He called me crying. Yeah, I remember.
He's obviously exaggerating here.
Well, how did it go? I was like,
he said, man, they got me.
They got my channel, man.
Be very careful, man. I don't hate Don Banks, but be very careful about mocking YouTube, because I don't know what exactly had gotten Skylar's channel terminated, but it seems like he may have ruffled the wrong feathers in the YouTube ecosystem. So between him and Don Banks, be careful. I mean, I don't think Skylar's a bad person, but just be careful how you associate yourself in this ecosystem of passport bros, because according to YouTube, the way YouTube looks at things, that all these guys know each other, and when one bad person does something, the other person might be doing something bad, depending on what they're talking about. But I'm not saying Don Banks and Skylar are bad people. I'm just saying, like, whatever Skylar did, we don't know. We don't know why he got terminated. He needs to explain it properly. He hasn't. Some sort of guidelines he may have misinterpreted.
Hey man,
I was like scrambling on the computer trying to figure out what's going on, man. Everybody's like, Skylar, your channel deleted. I'm like, man, that's fucked up.
So they got my boy, man. But what you gotta say to the people? Because people want to hear an update from you, man. So what you got planned? All right, is there any hopes of the channel coming back? Or what's the word? What's the update for Skylar derouen?
The update is I'm worth more YouTube dead than alive.
Ooh.
That's the real truth.
Okay.
Okay, so he's worth more YouTube dead than alive. Okay, that's a good saying. But if that's the case, he don't need to apply to have his channel back. If he's making that much money away from YouTube, he don't really need to have his channel back. He can just feature in other people's videos. He'd be fine.
There's everybody who rock with me is in Phantasm right now. Okay, so.
I would like to agree with him on this, but how did they find out about the Phantasm? That's the question. See, I remember when the whole Floyd thing happened, and he was all acting as if there was some sort of conspiracy and people were out to get him. And they were like, he's like, yo, the block is hot. They're out to get me. I had to leave Brazil. And we was all wondering, like, well, who's after you, Skylar, man? We like your content. Who's after you? And, you know, it was a thing where he just kept on playing up this whole, they're out to get me, driving his car. I'm on the run. And so we thought it was maybe the Floyd situation. I don't know. And then he came on a live stream and he said, guess what? No one's after get me. I'm back in Brazil. I know what? I played you all for fools. I used the Floyd situation, and how was it? He said a lot of people joined the Phantasm because they thought he was in some sort of trouble, to find out what was going on. So he was using the traffic from YouTube and he was directing it to the Phantasm. So the only way he got traffic was from YouTube. But if he's still got those subscribers and those followers from the YouTube days on the Phantasm now, he can still be doing well. Considering then there's another situation on Skylar. I have no beef with him, where I've been following him for a while, and he said, "Oh yeah, I had a Patreon, and that got deleted because it was too spicy." His words, not mine. Came out of his own own mouth. And he said that he had to tone it down. So he decided, oh, instead of appealing, creating a new Patreon, he said, let's make a whole new site out of the legal, out of Patreon, so they can't tell him what not to post and what to post. And he called it the Phantasm. That was the circumventing everything, and that's what he did. But how did he get the traffic from there? YouTube. And the Phantasm was reasonably reasonably new to what he had put out there. That's a reasonably new thing that he recently just said he got up. So I don't know how much is what he's saying is true, where he's saying he's getting a lot of viewers on the Phantasm, because just as he started to build that up and he said he got all these new subscribers, YouTube deleted his channel. That's what I'm trying to say. You should be very careful. Like, he might have ruffled some feathers out there. So be careful.
YouTube did take my channel.
Yeah.
I believe personally it was illegitimate.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna cry and complain like on the internet. We're just we're gonna work my channels.
Exactly.
We're gonna work my connections, and we're gonna see if we get it back. But if it don't come back, we're just gonna transition to another platform.
For sure, bro. That's how you gotta do it, man.
You don't cry over spilled milk.
Transition to another platform. Kick? Rumble? Both platforms. I mean, X. I followed Skylar on Instagram. He very, very rarely uploads. But it's one of those things where he was more prevalent on YouTube. And one thing we always have to say, nothing beats good old YouTube traffic. So whatever platform he's on, the dominance of what YouTube has when it comes to Google, the search engine optimization, it's not going to be there. There's not going to be people reacting to his videos on Rumble or Kick. It just doesn't have the personalities. Remember, I found this guy from Abbott and Preach when they were reacting to him, and he was like, "Oh, Brad's upset," and I was like, "Oh, who's this dude? What's him?" And like, you know, it was indirectly giving him traffic, because by they reacting to him, it kind of made people think like, "Who is this guy?" And it gave him traffic, and he ain't gonna get that on another platform. I'm sorry to say. This isn't the personalities there, especially not on Rumble. That's like a political based type network. Some people can survive on Rumble, some people can't. But Rumble's like for rejects of YouTube, like people that's been outcast. Kick's okay for live streaming, you know, but it's not really on the level of YouTube.
Milk.
You can't try with spilled milk, man.
Charge it to the game.
So this is the time where we all gotta stay closer than ever, man.
Hell yeah.
So if you want to support Skylar, man, get in his Phantasm.com, right?
Yeah.
Phantasm. You got a Discord that people can find you at.
Discord.
Get with him on Instagram so y'all can connect with him, man.
Yeah, man. I'm sad, man. I lost my channel, man. Y'all don't feel sorry for me?
Come on, man.
Hey, every single video that I saw about me on YouTube was positive.
Exactly.
There was not one negative.
Nobody hates Skylar. He hasn't done nothing to be hated, but I feel like he did start to rub YouTube up the wrong way when it comes to the. I don't know. Up to now, he's never really explained why his channel actually got deleted. That's the situation. He's like, "Oh, I thought it was unjust that my channel got deleted." I'm thinking like, so can you elaborate more of why and what message you got from YouTube, why they deleted your channel? And he hasn't really said anything.
negative video. Not one person was making fun of me. Not one. No, ain't no damn fact.
Hey, look, man, we seen the videos and shit. My boy Skylar, he's not saying he good out here, man. He with me, we out here chilling. We out here on a boat full of baddies right now. I mean, look what we got. Oh, follow Emilia, follow. Look what we got. Look at this, man. We can't be sad with this right here, Skylar.
Hey, they gotta feel sorry for me. Come on, feel sorry for
We real sad, man. Nah, losing more my kids.
Okay, that's Skylar update on Skylar. So he don't look like he's too sad, but then again, we don't know what's going on behind him. I don't think he's crying his eyes out, man. He can survive without YouTube, but it was his outlet to the world where he was giving people information about these countries, whether it be talking about bucks, you know, or the best places to go and buy bucks. So it's one of those things where the content seemed to be going in a different direction, but it was way too late for him to clean up his act. And that's the problem. He would clean up his act. I started to see the content move directly from the talking about bucks and all sorts, and it was going into like a fun direction. But it seemed like the whole thing about the Floyd thing, that's when his channel just seemed to have disappeared. As for Don Banks, like, he barely uploads anymore. Like, he's just living his life, having the time of his life. Would he be in trouble? I mean, I've seen someone like Vance. I followed Vance as well. He was in Thailand. He got deleted for reasons we don't know. Something about some sort of consumer goods. I don't know what nonsense was going on, but he knew what he done, and whatever he did, he shouldn't have done it. I mean, I have no beef with him. It's one of those things where YouTube just seems to be snipping channels left, right, and center. I don't think that's anything to do with Floyd. That's more of like just a new update that he may have not known. Don Banks, is he gonna be deleted? Nah. I mean, if he was like more prevalent on YouTube, he would start to make mistakes. In the sense where you start uploading things you haven't really thought about, and then you start to realize, oh, whoops, shouldn't upload that. And then, you know, but look, I don't want no one's channel being deleted. I wouldn't want mine being deleted. That's not my wish on people, you know. But I'm just saying, like, Skylar got deleted and other people being deleted, and they all seem to all know each other, you know, your J Rellos and everyone. You be very careful how you associate yourself with, because the way these authorities are looking at this movement of passport, bro, they're looking like these guys know each other, and then you see these guys popping up in the videos with each other. It's like an organization in a sense. I'm not saying they're all bad people, but the way they are looking at it is as if there is an organization of things going on in these countries. And I feel like maybe YouTube just covered their backs and safeguard themselves to start deleting people they felt were talking a bit too spicy. That's my saying, but I could be wrong. Anyway, like, subscribe, and I'm out.